city.
It was a match. You have on a mall. That's why I'm very relieved. Okay, next question. So like, you know how they say that they're monitoring spirits and like spies and stuff. Like flies are spies and stuff. Okay, so are they being sent from the Draco Reptile?
Let me tell you, I think just I can remember every house I had flies in it. And I didn't know why. But I realize now why. So what you're saying is a lot of sense. A lot of people don't know.
Because you were chosen when they trying to watch the show.
From the beginning to the end, every house.
They want flies follow people. I don't think that's why.
So flies, yeah, flies are following you. Gnats, not necessarily gnats, but you know, peanut. But bird, also that kind of bird. So I was
one the red bird.
Yeah, the red bird. That came from my house.
It came to me today.
The red bird came from your house.
Hey, did I never see the red bird over here all day? Hey.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got that one.
So, okay, what you gotta understand about me and Uncle. So, we're both very intelligent astral travelers. So he can travel very well in that spirit realm and stuff. He still kind of learn how to fly a little bit better than me, but I can fly. But so like we can communicate without having to be in the physical. Like when we in the prison, he can give me information. Like for example, I knew he was running back to that room. So that's so like with the birds and stuff, we can communicate through the birds. You know, through different type of certain chosen animals. Not through the flies because the flies are not from, you know.
Why flies fly to if they strong with y'all? They don't fly no more clean people.
You know why fly people from the tongue? Yeah. Fly, only a fly.
Wow.
You like?
So, see, you promised that you would teach us about, remember the werewolves and the vampires.
I don't call it that.
Well, I asked you and you said yes.
Listen, one thing I don't be called it, right? A lot of people call it the two things. One thing they can't see and one thing they don't know. Right? Listen, I understand about everything you talk about, but we gotta explain to people the way they understand it. They don't know everything people do. Right? So when the Bible talk about the beast, the Bible don't talk about the beast, the animals, they talk the beast, we all that is what we see. A lot of people don't know. So when you talk about it, other people know that you are that beast. Because you don't know how hard it is to live your life as an animal and to gain consciousness. Right? Everybody conscious. I say that every time because I want everybody to know this.
Are you vegan?
What's the vegan?
A vegan is a person that don't eat animals.
Listen, let me tell you this. I wasn't designed to eat animals. Don't put no title on me. I'm no vegan. I eat the way I'm supposed to eat. You ain't supposed to eat. I be more than that. I eat 1 meal a day.
Well, why we was at No Joke, you bought us chicken. I was trying to figure out what the heck.
Listen, because like first you want to eat, they eat what they want to eat. Right? Everybody.
I'm plant-based.
Yeah, I know you want plant-based at that time. You ate.
No, I was looking for the lettuce, and the lettuce had sour cream on it. So I was trying to figure out what's going on with that. And you didn't ask me what kind of...
man! Why are you doing this?
Because I'm still mad that I lost weight.
You mad like you my girl or something,
No, don't do that. I'm your nephew.
You just nagging.
Sometimes that's like a niece. Damn great saying. Female and male saying.
You got all people come on your ass.
Y'all finished now? Y'all, we've been started with this like really weird because y'all go from you saying something about some astral plane and all that. He asked you your vegan. So I'll get confused.
I said I don't know what a vegan is. I eat the way you supposed to eat.
Do you eat the way you supposed to eat too?
Yes, I'm plant-based. So I only eat what comes from the earth. I don't eat no artificial stuff like acids and caramel. And if they gums that's in the foods, I look at the back and make sure none of that is in there before I eat it.
You gotta be careful with most vegan foods. Some vegan foods is worse than regular food. Let me tell you this, they gonna put shit in there that's worse. You gotta make sure that what you eat say veggie and it has 1 to 2 chemicals in it. If you got more than 2 products in it, ingredients, you don't know.
How long you been eating like that?
I ain't seen him eat any.
This life is moment to moment, so all I know is this moment. Every other moment what you do. So I'm eating like this for
So what do you eat? I haven't seen you eat anything.
if I do eat, then I'm gonna eat whatever it is I wanna eat. But it ain't gonna be no meat. I don't eat flesh. So I'm gonna eat house rice.
You're not a vampire. You're not a vampire.
Come on, get on with my
You're
Stop playing with me.
a werewolf. You're a werewolf. Come on, that's something. Who's home?
So when you eat how you eat, right? And y'all is plant based and vegan, and you're not eating certain things. I asked how long ago no disrespect, 607 was used to smoke crack, right? So were you eating good and smoking crack at the same time? Because it's like it's not gonna balance out, right?
So then,
So,
yeah, I smoke crack. Well, when you smoke crack, when you know crack ain't to eat. Listen, no crack ain't eat. You can't eat, you can't eat, you cook, you can't eat.
yeah, you right about that.
I mean, you can't eat, you can't get.
It's good food for me, but I never seen it eat.
You can't eat.
I think everybody kind of has done some form of crack because I'm pretty sure everybody
No,
has.
you don't know the pre-base.
You know the
You
drink.
don't get in the crack. You don't real crack.
Oh, you know the drink like they put crack in the food. Little drink. Coke. Yeah, Coke. You know they have crack in there.
Yeah, if you drink Coca-Cola, you smoke crack. No, I can do crack.
You had crack.
You laugh, but it ain't funny.
Now me, I've never been a person.
When you had Coke, you had Coke.
You had coke. You ain't smoking no crack.
Well, Coke is crack, same thing. Only thing you got to do is put back over there.
It was not.
What's the difference with crack, bro? You smoke one, you smoke the other. Still Coke.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
What's the difference for on the bike?
A bite, you have to use your legs.
No, they all both came from the wheel. Use your the car and the bike both the wheel.
Crack and the Coca-Cola is not the same.
Coke and crack is the same thing because
Well,
Coke.
it's a form of
You said if you drink Coca-Cola before you smoke crack.
Exactly.
That's not true.
It's gotta be true. Because Coke is in Coca-Cola and Coke is in crack. They're the same.
So when you was smoking crack, what was the spread?
Yeah, it's like water and ice. Right, what's the difference water and ice?
How did you smoke crack? I ain't
the tonic and the water and the liquid.
They both water.
They both come from the same thing.
Yeah, so Coke and crack is the same.
So when you put that fire to it, you do something to it, and you put it in your body.
You do nothing to it. Crack is the same. That's Coke. Except you smoke one, you smoke the other.
You feel the same? You
You
drink
feel
it.
the same. It make you stay up, make you high. Make you want to just look at the picture out the carpet.
So if I smoke crack,
You want to picture out the carpet all night. You open up windows, open up blinds, you'll be paranoid.
So you're a vampire or werewolf.
Why you get on this vampire werewolf?
I don't think that you can do the werewolf and vampire.
I never said that. You said this.
I don't think you can do vampire and werewolf today.
I don't want to do this.
That's
Cause he gonna talk about crack.
I really talking about y'all eating, how y'all eat.
Eat a werewolf.
Y'all vegan and y'all plant based, and after I want to see like how long you been doing it. Because if you was smoking crack, then it don't make sense to eat right. You might as well eat that.
There ain't nobody eat when you smoke crack. The only thing I did when I smoked crack was eat candy. See, I used to eat candy, sweets, and stick my whole hand in peanut butter.
Why peanut butter?
Because peanut butter was protein, and that's the only thing I can keep down. I gotta smoke crack.
The protein not real though.
No, peanut. I thought that I couldn't do. At that time, I was in a 3D dimension. So if I made my mind believe it was protein, it became protein.
Oh yeah, and speaking of 3D and stuff, you when I was explaining, remember this real street team? When we was
Real street shit.
whatever. I was explaining how the 3D, the difference between the 3D and the 4D. The 3D is kind of like, I don't know, right now. We just here, like this cup is right here, and it's physical. But then you got the 4D, where it's in the mind, and say I'm 3 and I'm gonna live to be 80. I can go between 3 years old and 80 years old. Like, so I could be 80 years old right now, 46 or 30, and get point of view.
And bring it back to this reality.
Yeah.
Bring it back to the 3-year-old.
But he tried to shit on me.
No, I ain't
And
trying to.
they
What they don't understand is that we live in reality. You know, I told you I had sex and I went back and I traveled to
And fuck everybody else.
Listen, so what he's speaking about is traveling to different dimensions, but everybody looking for the dimensions, but the dimensions is right here, they happening now. It's how you view the world, right? So you gotta understand it. So he time traveling, but his time traveling, we ain't gonna know until the living room. But that living room was a whole different dimension. That's how I forgot.
What would make it a different dimension if it's in the living room?
Because it depends on what type of thought you usually know about. And what and the purpose you going for. Say for instance, the living room is a drill game, and then you want to low vibrations, you want to get the crack. Something like that.
But I don't do crack. You know, I'm one of the few that.
I think about me, we talking about crack. I'm talking about like me.
But no, I'm saying like.
So you can like
Alright, Young Ant, how's it going?
Man, it's all well. How's it going for you?
It's going good, man. Glad to have you here, man. You've been doing your thing on YouTube, man. You've been, you know what I'm saying, steadily coming along. Really good. Kicking up some dust.
Yeah, man, I'm doing a little something, man. You feel me? It's a pleasure to be here, man. Then to look at the wall, usually I'm looking at it on my screen, whether I'm doing reaction or something like that, but, I'm right here in flex.
That's what's up, man. Well, for the people who don't know, can you tell them, where you're from and what it's like for you growing up?
I'm from South Central. I'm from Atlanta, I'm out the 80s, from the A-Troy gangsters, or whatnot. Childhood for me, it wasn't really not the ordinary, I had a regular childhood, shit, just like anybody else, you feel me? I spent most of my childhood between Compton and, South LA, so I was going to schools, going to the swimming pools, the free lunches, everything that you experience in shit poverty, used to ride dirt bikes, go-karts, mini bikes, steel dogs, pit bulls when I was a kid, stuff like that, just, the regular stuff, you doing the poverty, coming up as a kid, shit, water fights, things like that,
What was your family life like?
Family life was cool, I had both parents in the home, you feel me? I ain't got that story where you just had a single parent. I had both parents in the home. My dad, he was a dude from the streets. You feel my mama, she was she was from the streets, but in the streets. So
I'm here.
Grew up in a property.
Hello.
Sisters, that was in the streets, but so she knew the lifestyle. She wasn't.
Hello.
Now.
I gotta find my grind. I gotta find my grind. I gotta find it.
What age did you decide to jump on the porch?
I don't know. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't even trust that bitch. I don't even trust that bitch. I don't even trust that bitch for real. How many now? Now? Okay. Hey. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't know. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't know. Alright. Hey, one of them. I don't even trust that bitch for real. Nah. I don't even trust that bitch for real. I don't even trust that bitch for real. Okay. Watch me work. God damn, apparently you can't watch me work. Hello, switch to the fucking cutter tool.
Whatever, he had disciplined me with, but that's how he came up, he had came down from Texas as a young teenager to Compton, California. So, he basically how he grew up, but him disciplining me the way he was disciplining me and whooping me.
Alright, hold on, because
I got resentment from him. So, with that resentment, came the streets, like, looking any way to rebel against him, how can I pay him back? And, just me joining the streets, you feel me? I felt like I was paying him back, with like a middle finger to him, like, like I'm a rebel against what you on, what you doing.
As result, man. That's young, man. Can you take me through the day, man? How many guys put you on? What was it like for you?
It was like two guys. I had a head up with two guys that was older than me. Like at my time, it wasn't like no 12 years old around from age. I think probably like the youngest dude at that time probably was like 14. But at the time, he was in jail. So it was just like in my apartment complex. You know, I come up in an apartment complex that was kind of notorious on 79th and Normandy. Back in the days, it used to be Pepperdine College. They knocked Pepperdine College down. Moved Pepperdine College to Malibu or whatnot, and then up Spring.
I knew that shit was
81
off.
unit apartment building that looks like a.
I knew that shit was off.
Like a project.
What it say? It said
Basically,
fucking
me
E.
living in there, and my older brother, you know what I'm saying, being from A-Trade, before me gaining A-Trade.
E major. Okay, now I need to do it all the way over. I'm like, god damn.
Known hangout,
What the fuck this shit don't sound? We in the wrong fucking key the whole time. Alright,
So once he got incarcerated and went to jail,
I don't even try that bit for real.
I was left out there, you know what I'm saying, really.
I don't even try that bit.
I ain't had an older brother, I was the older brother.
I don't even try that bit for real.
They was younger than me, so basically, you know what I'm saying, just, being out there in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, hanging out late, stuff like that, being bad,
I remember.
older figures, dudes in the game, and so
I don't try that. I don't even try that bit. I can't feel that put that bit. Can't feel the pain. I'm at the feel. Ain't no pain when I'm at the feel. Ain't no pain when I'm at the. Ain't no pain when I'm at the pill.
Transition from there,
Oh no, I gotta make it. Ain't no pain when I'm up on the pills.
End up getting down with another dude.
When I'm on, ain't no pain when I'm on. Ain't no pain when I'm on them pills.
And how does your life
Yeah,
change?
that sounds calmer.
Now it ain't for play no more. It wasn't for play in the beginning, even though I was playing, but you just don't understand the dynamics.
Pain when I'm on the pills. I got one thing when I'm on.
Now your program changed because you really hanging with the gang members. You know what I'm saying? Now you drinking, you under the influence.
Hey, when I'm on the pills, I ain't even think about mama.
Cars, learning how to steal cars. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't even think about one of them. Alright, I might have just gone. I might have just gone until I figure something out.
In a house where school, not that I didn't go.
I didn't play when I'm on the pill. I know way when I'm on the way when I get them milk. I'm gonna get some mama. I'm gonna get some mama. I'm gonna mama. Ain't no hoe about no milk. I got no. Ain't no hoe about no milk. Ain't no hoe about the. Ain't no hoe. Yeah. Get your hoe about them. Get your hoe to send them bills. Get your hoe to make them bills. Get your hoe to make them bills. Get your hoe to make them bills. Ain't gotta do. Make them hoe to make. Get your hoe to make them bills. I thought I was gonna find something else, but. It's gonna all work out. Trust the process.
Stuff like that. Like I still keep it respectful around her. My mother, or that thug edge and mentality that I might take on, personally I might take on. But like I said, it was all for the rebellion of my father, so I really didn't care when it came to my father. But that was a turning point in our relationship for me. Stop getting my ass up and being disciplined and stuff like that. So me and him had got into it over.
Can't nobody. Ain't no, you know. Ain't no way they feel. Ain't no way they say I feel. Ain't no way they feel. Ain't no way I get no. Our phone, they don't see. Can't understand this how. Can't understand. Can't understand this how I feel. Can't understand this how. Come on. Can't understand this how I feel. Can't understand this how I feel. Hold on, one more time. Can't understand this how I feel.
He's still talking in my ear. We walk to my mama's car trunk. You know what I'm saying? He think I'm bluffing. He popped the trunk, grabbed my backpack out the trunk. I unzipped the backpack, grabbed my backpack to grab the gun.
Unzip the backpack and put the. Tell that nigga shut up, man. Niggas always talking stupid on no jumper.
So when he takes it to the ground, the backpack fly, you know what I'm saying? The gun flies.
Let me see how that nigga.
One hand on my throat, the other hand, he trying to reach in his back pocket. In his back pocket, he always kept the box cut. I'm like, God damn, like in my head, like, he trying to cut me, so you know, I'm squirming up under him somehow, some way. I get from, I throw a few punches and get from under him. So I hop up. At that time, I'm running towards the backpack. My mama had came outside from all the commotion, and I guess hearing him yelling at what was going on and stuff. She picking up the backpack with the gun. So she turning to hand it to my boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy, rest in peace, my boy DeAndre. He was walking out to the apartment complex parking lot too. She handed him the gun in the backpack. Like, here, DeAndre. So I'm running in their direction. I get to them, and I snatch the gun on my homie DeAndre's hand. And I turn around, I point at my father. My father, he take off running around the apartment complex and got on. And like shit, from that day forward, like that kind of like established a line of respect with me and him on the rapport of, you know, I'm not taking no more ass whoopings in these disciplines. Like, even though I was from the hood and I was gang banging, I wasn't even trying to front it in his face. Even after that situation we had, I still didn't front it in his face. Like, oh, F you, this is what I'm doing. Just really, man, look, that ass whooping shit over. I'm not taking no more ass whoopings or none of that. And this what it is. And, you know, he kind of respected me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, in our solid ways, you know, we seen eye to eye.
Can't understand this how I feel, but.
Okay.
He said that, okay.
Titan got a cap. Hold on, I gotta figure that. I gotta take a fucking new tone. Goddamn. You the tight cap. You the tight. You the tight. You the tight cap. You the tight cap. You the tight. You the tight cap. Come on. You the tight cap. You the tight cap. You know, man. You the tight cap.
So I felt like he hated me.
You the tight cap.
What I'm gonna do is either like shit be wimp or you know shit, but it just built a lot of resentment.
I'm dying.
Damn, there's the bring shit. I hate you.
What was it like the next time you seen him?
I mean, I think when that happened, I probably stayed away from the house like a night or two. But like I said, I came right back home, and then just from there, it was just like I said, I still went to school, so it wasn't like I did that.
I
till
can't
started
relate
checking
to
in, like, oh, I'm grown. Just like pretty much like look, ass whooping shit.
Can't relate.
Discipline me. That shit is over.
I can't relate to how. I can't relate to. I can't relate to how they feel. I can't relate to how they feel. I can't relate to how they feel. Can't relate to how they. I can't relate to how they feel.
Nah, so it's just like, you know, after that, it was like pretty much good. And
Yeah, auto-tune different, man. You just gotta catch that bitch and bring that motherfucker back.
You know, I was going to jail, like I said, as far as like my gang paraphernalia.
I gotta do that again.
And stuff like that. And then,
I can't relate.
Can't
relate.
And shit like that.
You a tight cat. Can't relate to how they feel.
Were your parents
Can't relate to how they. I say you the tight.
I mean, like I said,
You the tight cat. Can't relate to how they feel.
I always kept it respectful. I wasn't like I just had gang paraphernalia all over the house, gang members in the house and shit like that. This was just like a personal choice, but like I kind of think my mama kind of understood it. She feel me, like she seen what I was going through. You know, even though this her husband, this her dude, shit, like his ways of discipline. Like I'm pretty sure she seen what drove me to it because like shit, I just wasn't like no. Up a bad kid, I was doing like kid shit, even if me being bad, like I wasn't doing no crazy out of ordinary type shit. So I kind of think like she kind of understood, and we never had a conversation about it. But like I said, I kept it respectful. Like even in like when I first started gang banging, I don't even think she knew I was gang banging probably until that situation when I got into it with him. But it's just like, well, mom's gonna say shit, you challenging the man of the house. So it's like I said, I always kept it respectful with her. So she like really never seen that side. Trying to pose me as a person or something.
You mentioned going to jail.
First time I went to jail, 12, 11.
This shit ass.
Before you got put on.
Let me
Can you talk about what
cause
you got?
nigga,
My
what?
first time I went to jail, I went to juvenile hall. I think it was
Shit
like a
fucking
random
ass.
person. I had stole something. It was like
This is what we
I
gonna
stole
do.
this GT Dino back in the day. Everybody used to be on the GT Dinos with the mags.
If
and all
this
like that.
shit
Just tricked out.
ain't
I
hitting,
stole, this
like
little
with the
dude I
dubs
had
and
in
air
school
libs,
with. Used to be like
we
a
ain't
teacher's
even gonna
pet.
finish this.
I think I had stole his bike, Marcus. I stole his bike. They sold his bike.
This is the type of shit I'm supposed to write.
I got arrested for it. And I went to the police
I don't
station.
need to.
I got right out. You know, so they released me to my
I don't need to try that bit for real.
court date. Now,
Them bills,
my official
bands, I feel.
station to juvenile.
Okay, I'm feeling it.
Like 6 months after that.
Try that bit for real.
From the hood.
Them
So,
pills and them bands. Okay, hold on. Them bands,
first time is that shoplifting.
bit for real. When I'm on them pills,
You know what I'm saying?
made them bands.
Like,
I feel.
candy, you feel me? Anybody else
Cap
in
can't
school,
relate to how they feel.
candy, I sell candy.
I gotta push that shit out more.
Everybody at school. So one day after school, you know what I'm saying? Me and
Try that bit for real.
we just, you know what I'm saying,
On them pills,
walking through my
made them
community,
bands.
Superior Market.
Feel.
That's when that like
Cap,
that
how they feel?
was, like, first established and opened up.
Hey,
They had opened
okay,
up,
there we go.
Western. And I told my boy, like, shit, let's go up in here. You know, even though I had the money for the candy because I was hustling, you know, I wasn't spending the money on nothing but buying more candy and doing other little miscellaneous stuff. I tell my boy, like, man, we gonna go in the store, you know, and get some candy for free. So he like, shit, all right, let's go. We go in the store. And the store shoplifting, you know, stealing candy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We get what we want, we come out on our way out. Big ass security guard grabbed my boy, you know what I'm saying? Him and my boy wrestling and tussling. He way bigger than my boy, so he got my boy kind of like in a string hold. So you know what I'm saying? I run over there,
Damn.
getting off on the security guard, attack the security guard to create a diversion.
That's alright. That's alright, Fauna.
My boy go, but when he let my boy go, he latched on to me. My boy take off running, hit the
That's
the gate
alright,
of the
Fauna.
supermarket and get on. So now I'm trying to tussle with the security guard. Some more workers behind the store, like 2-3 other workers. They all pin me down, take me to the back of the store, grab the backpack, take me to the back of the store or whatnot. So now they got me. They questioning me. They open up my backpack, see all the candy. They say, like, you got a receipt for this? So I'm like going back and forth with them behind that. So now
I make harmony now.
you in here stealing.
At all.
So as they
Them
take
pills.
the candy out,
Them bands.
bottom
I
of the
feel.
backpack, I got a little 380 pistol.
At all.
They call my house.
Yeah, let me do it one more time.
My sister there. My sister tell them.
For real.
Mama's at Superior
Them
Market
pills.
right now. So they like.
At all.
Yes, they like, you came to the store with your mama. I'm like, no. Like, shit, I came to the store by myself.
No.
Asked me my mama's name. Called
One more time.
The whole time I'm in the store stealing with my boy. I'm like,
For real.
in the grocery store.
Come on. For real.
They call her to the back. And
For real.
she asked them what's going on there.
Them
She
pills.
what happened, but they don't
Racks.
say about the gun. They
I
say,
feel.
Can I just pay for the candy? I got the money for the candy. So
At all.
no, it was just the candy. Then maybe we'll for another go on his way because he's minor. They like he walking around with a loaded gun. You know, think about this. And she like, no, they showing the gun. Like they release him and say going to juvenile hall. That was my first time being sent to juvenile hall for shoplifting that candy and then loaded fire and Superior Market.
How long were you in juvenile hall for?
Man, I just stayed on being that was my first initial offense going to juvenile hall. I was in probably juvie probably about like 30 to 45 days, and then I had got like
Alright, I'm gonna try to do some harmonizing, but I don't know.
60 days.
I'm gonna try to do some harmonizing, but I don't know that
When you
shit.
get in there, what's it like for you?
So when I got to there, boom, I hit Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall. And like I was 12 at that time, and they like the 10, 11, 12-year-olds, they like housed them together. It was like in like a little dorm unit called L&M. So I went through there because L&M, everybody come through there going to court. Or like that's just like the main building before you get housed, going out to a unit you're going into. So it was just like, the first dynamics of just
Oh. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I
You.
remember, man, a lot of dudes,
No.
Protestant, you know what I'm saying, Christian service.
Like,
You know, trying to pray
nothing
for
bad.
people.
Bill,
Being in that
Bill.
little dudes from the bar, hitting people up. throwing
You
them
the
things,
cat.
really
Alright, bro, come on. I'm getting it.
That little first experience wasn't really nothing because I was little kids.
Add up. Goddamn. You know.
For sure.
You know what? I'm the tight of I'm the tight of random bands. I'm the tight of random bands.
Outside Protestant service.
Damn, I said fuck the harmony, nigga. I'm getting the next part.
It's a life. What else you get into?
Man, it depends on how many everything was there at that time.
God damn, let me delete these shits. Like, god damn,
My
nigga.
name ring bells like every jail I've been to. So anybody that know and been in
You
it just really depend on who.
Goddamn bitch, where the fuck deleted?
In the halls when I was in LP, it wasn't really
Command.
enemies
Hold on,
there at the
option.
time. Like the little dudes who was playing the
Son
hood
of
and
a
gang
bitch.
banging. They was really like from like allied.
Oh,
sets
okay,
or,
okay,
like,
hold on.
sets that we didn't beef with or was too far away to beef with. But like once I started going to the
Yeah.
central juvenile halls to see wars and camps, to see why camp programs and stuff like that, it started really getting real. You started running into people and stuff like that for sure. And like different times. Again, like I said, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of dudes don't be turned up like that. A lot of dudes be depending on who you are. Like, oh man, you know they gonna pass on that phase. So you know what I'm saying?
I don't want no money. I can't understand if you don't get no money.
I can't even like.
If you don't get no, understand. If you don't get no money, you can't understand us.
Remember, why this dude named
If you don't get, can't understand. If you don't get no, if you don't get no money, if you don't get no money, you can't understand us. Come on, I'm learning auto-tune. You gotta just keep doing it till you get it and goddamn slide that bitch back.
Crip dudes that was like from Central California all the way to up north, they used to be kind of clipped up and pushed with the North days. They used to push something called C14. So like one of the toughest phase I had was the C14 dude because when I got to YA, you know what I'm saying, I seen him, you know what I'm saying, he's like the only black with the North days. So you know I get there first off the bus, you know I'm asking about that.
Hold on.
Right there. Them the North days right there. Them that's that's Hoopy them the Bulldogs. So I see the black dude with the North days, you feel me? So I'm like, that's a black North day right there. So they like, no, you know he a Crip. So I'm like, shit, what's up? Why you ain't getting rotate with the homies? They like, nah, he really don't mess with the homies. So they give me a little backdrop on him. Long story short, you know, he had been up there whooping ass, and I had to end up seeing him, pertaining to the C14. I was like telling him, like, ain't no goddamn C14, but we Crips. For nothing.
Put it in the shoe.
Down south, you from up north, you from Africa.
Shoebox full of shoebox full. Everything in the shoe.
I'm from up north. This how we push.
And the shoebox rubber band. Everything. This one rubber band. Let me check the rubber band. In that shoebox rubber band. One more time, let's say it again. Hold on. In that shoebox, hey, in that shoebox rubber band.
It ain't really like no racial tension up north as far as like.
I think I need to like
so like a lot of them
do a regular take and do the.
And even down here, you know, in the communities down here, even though some communities be racial, you know, you might grow up with some Southsiders or certain other dudes that join the opposing sides, but yeah, just up there, it's like a different dynamic. So it's just like them dudes so tight to where like they'd be in jail. It's Crip 14, it's Crip 14. Like what? Like oh no, Crippin' came from down here, bro. Like we don't do that. Like it's cool, you know, it's all love, but yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, what was the conclusion after the fight? Did he go with you guys? Did he go?
No, he got in line for sure, because before the fight, like I ain't gonna lie, I had initially rushed him, right? But they was trying to say I
And
snaked him or whatever.
and it
Because
was
it's like disrespect. So
whatever.
I didn't feel the need to tell him like, hey, we going down. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like
Yeah,
once we
double
concluded what he was on,
cut.
like he was bucking the crippin' system. It was like I ain't really no talking about him.
And it-
So you know when I see
I'm
him,
retired
I'm
Sprite
like,
with the
put
Anna.
him down.
I'm retired Sprite
And
with the.
like probably like 3
I
or 4
retired
hours
Sprite for the
out,
fan.
we all go to the hole.
Hold on.
They let us all out the hole one by one.
I retired.
So I was the last person they let out the hole.
I retired Sprite for the fan.
Crip dudes out the hole. He was getting to get his get back on them. I was the last dude they let out. Once they let me out, me and him got it in. You know what I'm saying? Once we got it in, we came back. The police let us holler. You feel me? I was pretty much told him like, bro, what's up? Like, this how's gonna keep on going. He ain't gonna walk this line. Like somebody's gonna have to go. So if you like it, this will be on. If you on that, then it's gonna be every time we're gonna keep on hollering at you. So he was just pretty much like, look, bro, you know, and I'm with the homies. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not telling you not to
We on the.
anything like that, but you like merging two, you know what I'm saying? You
In
can't merge
Florida,
two,
I don't think.
two separate entities, you feel me? Like you can't
I
merge
just-
two kind of team, like you know what I'm saying?
Out of state.
Like besides us occasionally beefing with the Southern people,
You know, Anna.
you don't have the same imminent enemy.
I might hit a.
Like,
Hey.
we Crip, they North, they,
Hey, come on,
they do,
come
they
on.
do, we do, you know.
Out of state, I might hit Atlanta.
So, I was just, you know, trying
Hold on.
to give him some game, but you know, he
Out of state, I might hit Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing what I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, got on time all
I like the first one better.
saying the C14 stuff out.
Okay, now you're in and out of juvenile hall and YA and everything. Did you go to high school?
Yeah, for sure. I went to high school and all that. I went to Washington High School. I went to Locke High School. Another high school in my area called St. Michael. For sure, I was in and out of jail, but every time I was out on the streets and shit, able to go to school, I definitely was a willing participant for sure.
Did you graduate?
I did
fuck?
graduate, but the 12th grade was the
What the
last grade I
fuck
finished.
is my
I
shit?
went to the CYA when I was in 12th
Oh,
grade.
lopsided.
17. I caught a gun charge, and I'm going to CYA, you feel me? So I had a judge that used to always give me camp program and give me chance after chance. So, you know, I was in camp when they had filmed the movie. I don't know if you familiar with the movie Gridiron Gang.
I fucked this beat up somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, they got a movie called Gridiron Gang with the Rock and they where they go to a youth camp in Malibu, you know what I'm saying? And it's a sports camp, you feel me? So you're playing all the little high schools and stuff like that. So
I'm the type to run them bands up.
that camp, but like yeah, I was definitely going to school. Like anytime I was out on the streets to go
I'm
to
the
school,
type to run them bands up. I'm the
last
type
grade,
to. I'm the type to run them bands up. I'm the type to run them bands
CYA,
up.
and then shit, I didn't get out of jail.
I'm the type to run them.
Caught a dope charge at CYA.
I'm the type to run.
Come on.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the type to run them bands up.
Trickling down from there.
I'm the type to run the bands up.
Now going in and out of jail, do you ever try to get a regular job?
Hell. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, for me, so once you start going to jail, right? So, bam, you know, you in there, you know what I'm saying, you going through the fight and shit. You know, gaining your reputation in there, you know what I'm saying, putting it on the line, whatever you got to do.
You ain't
You know what I'm
getting.
saying? But then you also, like, the flip side of that is studying. So you get there, you start studying, you start reading.
If you don't get,
You start educating
you
yourself.
don't get no,
Like,
can't
me,
understand.
like, at the times I was
You don't
getting
get no
out,
money.
like, my
Get,
CPA expense and stuff
if
like
you
that,
don't get no
I
money,
wasn't thinking about no job. Like, I
you don't get no
even-
money.
They was still gangsters at that time.
You don't get no money. Can't. You don't get no. There we go. Okay. You don't get no. You don't get no money. You can't understand us. You don't get no money. You can't understand us.
Job for me, when shit was hustling. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was
You
selling
don't-
weed, you know what I'm saying? Whether you was selling dope,
One of
you know
them
what I'm saying?
bitches.
Whether you selling
One of them
weed, you know what I'm
bitches.
saying?
I don't
Pills,
remember which
pharmaceuticals, whatever the
one.
case may be. So saying? Because shit, like the minimum wage, you gotta understand. Like for me, like my mom,
Damn.
fast money, you know what I'm saying? Like fast money, you know what I'm saying? Like have you rooted in fast living? And I gonna be like a lot of them times back then, jobs were slow living. They kind of like would give you the mentality of being enslaved. So I was just like on fast money. And shit.
Hold on.
You know, with my struggles and
Cause
shit.
something
this
need to
shit
be
straight shit.
fixed right here.
How old were you when you lost your first homie to gang violence?
God damn it, nigga. What the fuck happened to the goddamn?
So nah, so man, I ain't gonna lie, we were losing homies back then. Like the first person, so we was losing people, but it was like to now call. But when I lost somebody to like gang violence,
You don't get no.
Lady
They-
Ray,
on the bands up. I'm the type of. Come on. I'm the type to runner. I'm the type to run them bands up. I'm the type to run them bands up. You don't get no money, you can't understand us. You don't get no money. Hey. You don't get no money, you can't understand us. You don't get no money. You don't get no. You don't get no money, you can't understand us. God damn, that shit took forever.
Natural causes, but she was like the first person
That shit better on my soul.
already was 17 or something like that.
How old were you when somebody you knew got like an extensive sentence, like 25, 30 years, or like a life sentence? Shit, like
My older brother.
your older brother.
Got a lot of homies behind him, but that was like the first person that registered to me on as a kid. Like in prison for your life. My older brother, for your life for sure.
How did that affect you? Like that didn't make you want to stay out of the streets?
You gotta, for you, I can't even like give you the mind frame to understand. You just probably have to like try to envision yourself what you was thinking at 12 years old. Or like at 11 or 10, like at 10. Actually 10 when I took you down. So like at 10, I'm just, I'm juggling the kid. I'm being bad and stuff like that, but I'm not really thinking about jail. And sometimes it can affect you in different ways. You know, sometimes you might see somebody go to jail and it might make you want to stay out of jail. Sometimes you might think that's the route to go. When you're in an environment and everybody doing this gangster and thug shit, and they going to jail. Jail is to a degree like a rite of passage until you get up in that and you start understanding the dynamics of this shit. And you like, man, hold on, this shit ain't what it is. Man, I'm living this out of path on with another man with 2 bunk beds and shit. Like, that shit, you feel me? So like I ain't gonna say I thought it was a rite of passage at that age. I can't even tell you what I was thinking, but it was just like, but did it affect me? Hell yeah, because like that was like another father figure for me, you feel me? And he used to really like, as a big brother, like he used to really like play like a father, you feel me? Like, you know, my father was out in the streets, like even though he was in the house with us, but Pops would get up early in the morning, clean the house up. After he clean the house up, you know, he earn his clothes, you feel me, get dressed, and he get out the street, and Pops come back in the house then like 11, 12 at night. So like my older brother, which was 10 years older than me, was like a pops for me, you feel me? So like hell yeah, with him out the way, now I'm in these streets, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now I got more direct contact with my pops to where I'm telling you I'm getting into it with him and he's whooping my ass and it's making me rebel against him. When bro was home, it was like, you know, I was more in place, you know, he was more hands-on with me, had me in sports.
Yeah,
You know, as a kid, as my age to be.
He was trying to get you out of trouble.
For sure.
Did he get out of jail? I know that they reversed a lot of laws.
No, he waiting right now as we speak, man. We waiting right now, so a lot of shit happened.
Fuck no.
Play on a lot of that, so thing with him, he probably would have been out already. But
For the fan,
so basically, what he's going through right now.
drop a Merc, you know, drop a Zan and a Tropicana.
Shit like that. These $100,000 lawyers, $500,000 lawyers, $1 million lawyers. So these cases on their desk, they see a case. Gang banging homicide. He been down 25, 26 years type shit. Gang banging homicide. They not about to do that shit, bro. These people, They probably
Drop a for the fan. Drop a Xana.
They seeing some pro come up on their desk and some gang shit from there. They not doing what they supposed to do. So he and
Drop a Xan in her. Come on, hey. Drop a Xan in the Tropicana. Ooh, that one might have had some swag to it.
I don't even want no paid lawyer. Just get me a private lawyer or a public defender because they the ones that's gonna really do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So that's where he like stuck at right now. But he'll be out of here shortly though, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I know that they have a lot of people out there. He's supposed to. He originally got sentenced.
My old man. My old man, you the type that ever.
He was able to get out.
My old man. I'm my own man. You know, old man, you know. On the scale and the money, damn. At the scale, I'm on at the scale and okay.
So like he just gave this, you know what I'm saying? He had without the possibility for roll line. So he just gave all that back and he out. So it's a lot of dudes, and I know like 2-3 other dudes that I'm off in juvenile hall with and went through jail with that's out now that gave their life sentences back. So like I said, a lot of them laws definitely are falling through for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, good luck.
The balls there, I don't need like a.
Yeah, but
I was coming in, and like a.
I got the Pelican Bay.
How do you jewels on me? I like that. Jewels on me. I like that. All these jewels, I like. I go it's like I'm going damn, hold on. I'm gonna burn the bands up. Hey, boy, when I hit Atlanta, I'm tired of Sprite for the fan. Then I'll drop a can. I don't need a Atlanta. I don't need a. Oh man, you know, what a.
Now, in YA, a lot of games
trap, you ain't really trapping. You ain't rapper. They go, damn. I don't know what the hold on. And a drop a can, drop a. Feel like I'm a man. No drop a can. You want to take a? You want to drop a can? I done gave it. Shorty took another bean and threw it. Shorty wanna take it. Shorty take a bean and turn. Took a bean. Shorty took a bean, turned into a dancer. Hold on, Shorty took a bean, turned. I'm been doing and Shorty took a bean. Shorty took a bean. Shorty took a bean, turned into a dancer. Alright, bet. Now I gotta say that for real. Shorty took a bean. Shorty took a bean. Shorty took a Xan, turned into a dancer. Hold on. Shorty took a Xan, turned into a dancer. Damn, that's Shorty took a Xan, turned into a dancer.
So I tell my boy off the back like that, man. Don't even worry about that. I got you, bro, man. Don't even worry about that, man. Bam, man, gonna get down. So as I'm relaying this message to my boy, I see a northerner walk past the laundry room door that I do from Sacramento. I stopped him, called him to the door. He like, what's up? I said, hey, tell Bam Bam, him and BD from Boom ain't gonna get down.
I think I gotta get that Shorty part
so
right.
Like, all right, he's been gonna tell Bam Bam to come back to me.
Yeah, I got it.
Tell me like Bam Bam will set
Shorty
the
took it.
Sure, he like, I can get down tomorrow.
Shorty took it.
So the blinds, you know, that's like a spot to where
Shorty.
you can go off
Shorty.
and get down naturally. You ain't gonna get caught.
Shorty took a bean, turned it.
So
Shorty took a. Shorty took a bean.
like it's in my head.
Shorty took a bean, turned it to a dancer.
Oh, man, we gotta get this shit out the way right now. So I press
Yeah,
start.
I think I don't know.
I go in the day room, you know what I'm saying, get Bam attention, you know what I'm saying, let him know, like hit the ring, you know what I'm saying, he hop up, I I run down there, you know what I'm saying? We squabble up, you know what I'm saying? I put
Fuck.
him down.
Let me do that shit
So
again.
as he
Shut
was
it
falling
to.
down, like he fell straight back, like his knees.
Shorty
went
took a
up,
bean.
straight back,
Yeah, that what it
fell on
was.
his head.
You
He
know
fell
what?
on his head.
Shorty took a bean, turned into a dancer.
Blood started
Shorty
flowing.
took a bean, turned into a dancer.
Ambulance had to get called. They come up on the compound. Ambulance, they take a look at him, see how like they got about like five or six towels behind his head, and all these towels are soaked in blood. They seen all the blood and the ambulance like, oh hell no, we can't take him off this compound.
It's right there. Shorty took a bean.
So they
Come on, man, it's right there. So he took it.
They had to fire fucking chopper on the
Shorty
field.
took a bean.
Put that boy on.
Shorty took a bean, turned into a dancer. Shorty took a bean, turned into a dancer. That one gotta be it. Come on, nigga.
See why?
I'm trying to make sure that auto tune ain't crawling, nigga. You gotta hit them notes for
You
real.
know, the toughest of the tough, man.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
what's it like when you get there?
Man, like,
I ain't
the
gonna
atmosphere
like
is everything you can expect. You
okay.
know,
Damn, what the fuck nigga was?
like, you know, up until
The
that
fuck
point,
I'm about to say after
No,
that?
nothing
Yeah,
about
damn.
that debate, but
Took a
my
bean,
own
turned
brother
into a
was there when
dancer.
I told you they got 40 to life. So,
Yeah,
How old are you? Like 19?
Hand out.
18 years old in Pelican Bay.
Hand out. I ain't got no answer.
Big boys.
Your hands out. Your hands out.
no,
Your hands out.
everything you can really expect.
Your hands out. I ain't got no answer.
You feel me? Like, I
Your
ain't-
hands out. I ain't got no answer.
I wasn't scared. Or
Okay,
yeah,
the second one was like more
It's
so.
like a lifestyle I lived, you know what I'm saying? Just like between line, the thin line between, you know what I'm saying, life and death, you know what I'm saying? The mind games of CYA and stuff like that, like that kind of like structured me and had me ready. 'Cause like I said, like reading that Monster Cody book, like it kind of clicked like a different level for game banging for me and like had me to a lot of shit I was welcoming that you shouldn't welcome at the age that I was in life period as a human being, like a lot of wrongful shit that I
I gotta do that again. Yeah.
Rite of passage, I shouldn't welcome that shit looking back now. Like, man,
Your hands out. You know.
it was like I was just graduating.
Your hands out. I ain't got no answer. Your hands out. I ain't got no answer. There we go. God fucking damn it, nigga.
Pelican Bay was just like, okay, like, yeah, it wasn't like to where somebody else, they would have been like, oh man, Pelican Bay doing their best behavior. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never been nobody disrespectful, so it was just like, okay, yeah, I hit Pelican Bay now, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like welcomed it, you know what I'm saying? And then when I did get on the yard, you feel me? Like, besides the stigma, the atmosphere, the negative atmosphere, like, it was a lot of positivity, like, as far as,
Damn,
you
man.
feel me? Shit that I didn't know. Like, you know, older first and second generation Crip dudes, you know what I'm saying, giving me game, giving me Swahili words, you know what I'm saying? Showing me how to make a spear, showing me how to make knives and shit like
Run
that.
them bands up.
And I should pick
Atlanta.
the word out the dictionary, you feel
For
me?
the Fanta.
You know what I'm saying? Cited and shit.
Tropicana.
It was just like, you know, a lot of like training and
To a
shit.
dancer.
Political,
I ain't got no
When
answer.
was the first time you seen something extreme?
Damn, nigga, that shit might be alright.
You seen anybody get killed?
Yeah, we was in more rides with that motherfucker. Like, when I first got there, the blacks was into it with the whites. You know what I'm saying? With the whites, and also at that time the Crips on that yard, they had just got into it with the Hoovers, so the Hoovers couldn't walk on B yard, main line at Pelican Bay. Like, if they had came to the yard, like, you had to take off on them. Then shit. The whites too, you caught one of them, or every time he came on. So every time it was a riot at that thing, like, you was going on lockdown anywhere for like 6 months to a year. The people was down there getting killed or like getting butchered bad to where it was just like no life support. So, and then every time, like I said, we had like, when I was there, we had like 2 classes with the white
Get them
boys
bands.
relating from 2 other classes to where every time we came off lockdown,
Get them bands.
when I feel unplayed,
I'm out of town.
so I gotta get my man back.
Let me lean.
Y'all winning a little scrimmage,
You know it.
but just people was feeling played. So
A
it's like,
dancer.
every time it went down, like, hell yeah,
At all.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, hold on. I gotta do this way better.
Like, you'll see people getting
Get them bands.
You
Hold on, them bands are.
you in battle, so it's like you at the
Get them bands. Get them bands. Get them
It
bands.
was just like in a minute, it's like, yeah, you see
Get
it,
them
shit,
bands.
shit, you trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Hit it. I'm out of town. Get them bands.
Anytime we went down, like,
Get them bands.
you understand?
I'm out of town.
Metal, people walking around,
That lane.
getting anywhere from
You
9
know it.
to 13 inches of metal slab.
She rolling
Yeah, it wasn't no game.
at all.
Did you ever have to go to the shoot?
Alright, I gotta fix some of these because I'm not about to keep doing these shits over and over again, nigga.
Not the shoe. They started me out in the hole in the unit called BMU, Behavior Management Unit. So I had to do 90 days in ASED. Then from ASED, I went to the BMU program. Then got kicked out to the main line. And then like hell yeah, shit, we like on one of them rides for sure. Motherfucker had to go to the shoe. Motherfucker was back there on the shoe for. I didn't make it all the way to the shoe, but ASED, that's the hole right before you get to the indeterminate shoe. The only shoe I've been in is a shoe program at Tehachapi. When I was at Tehachapi State Prison, I made the shoe at there, you know what I'm saying? They took me right from the yard, right to their shoe. But everywhere else, I just seen they hoes. I hadn't caught no shoe program, but I definitely been in the shoe, not Pelican Bay shoe. I've been in their hole about 2-3 times. But usually people back there in their shoe is usually people that's coming from other prisons that's designated to their shoe. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes occasionally if you was already on that yard and you did something, then you go to the hole and they got room, they might just walk you right over to that shoe, or they might send you to a shoe off Pelican Bay yard. So it's just really up to administration on how you get to what shoe you want to be in.
What was the shoot? Back in attachment.
The shoe cool. Like for me, like I really never felt
Fofo.
with the whole horseshoe. They both.
It's this effect.
You know, 'cause you on the tier. Everybody else, whether you got a
I'm on the cup now.
You got your own TV, so
With
that
a
shit
cup,
was-
I'm on cup at.
You gelling, got your little program.
No,
Like shit, man, that should be like clockwork.
for the fan, lane.
Got no TV, you just back here. You can't.
Lane.
What time it is? You gotta keep asking
You know it.
Hey, what time it is? And shit like that, and you just bored and
Like
trying to
fuck.
find a good book to read and shit like that. But shit, once you back there in the shoe and your packages coming in, you got your little food, you got your TV, shit, you gelling and shit ain't nothing. The only thing you missing is just shit being out in the population. You know what I'm saying? And being able to use the phone every day.
Okay, so you got TV. Okay, because I always thought that you didn't, or some places might not give you TV, or some do.
Nah, you can get in that shoe spot, even at ADX, you can get a TV. So, and ADX supposed to be the red. I've been to the feds too. I just got off from doing 10 in the feds. So it's like ADX, that's like one of the spots you hear that's supposed to be the most maximum security prison. But when I was in the feds, like I had Shelly's who came down from ADX, and I should chop it up with them about ADX. Like, bro, you know how ADX is, how you. Ain't like the same thing I'm explaining to you right now. Like, oh, bro,
You know it.
like it's just like mind over matter. Like shit, if you gonna let that shit, you know, cloud your mind and turn you crazy, or you know what I'm saying, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, stowed and jagged and shit stay grounded. Shit study, you know what I'm saying? Like don't let that shit run you crazy. So it just, you know, it really depends on the personality of the person.
I'm gone.
Okay, now, you know, one of the biggest things.
I'm gone.
You know what I'm saying, is the 60s and the 8 trays.
Yeah.
You know, when was like your first time, you know, being young, going to school, or, you know, you ran across the 60?
We right next, you know, we got one of the biggest hoods, 60s, right next door to us. So, like, this our side of Western right here. Where you at, that's their side of Western. So just going to school with them, shit, like, first 60s, when I probably ran into some game banging shit was like junior high, and I was going to Horseland. That's both of our home schools in junior high. So that's like on the borderline of both our hoods. So just like probably around that time.
Did you guys fight, or you guys just both had to go to school?
We both. So the first time at Horseman, see, there was a lot of claimers back then at Horseman, like in that junior high. So yeah, I did fight dudes, but the first time I could say I probably fought an official 60 fight was probably when I was going to a continuation school, like doing like 7th grade. Like 7th, 8th grade, I was going to a continuation school in 42nd and Western, which is in a Foley Crip hood. And I was coming out of school, it was like a probation school that I just let out. 3 dudes from 6 was out in the front packing a dude out who was claiming my hood that wasn't from my hood. And I ended up jumping into that scuffle. So that was like my first time, like, you know what I'm saying, occasionally like having like a fist fight with one, you know what I'm saying, previously, you know what I'm saying, leading up to jail.
You got a lot of fights in jail with them?
For sure. I was tripping. I used to be tripping in jail. Like, I'm humble. See, it be funny. Like, I be humble, but I'm a humble tripper, though. But it's like, yeah, for sure. Like, in jail, like, hell yeah. Like, anyone that was in there with me, like, I definitely was tripping, for sure. I definitely was tripping. And then, like I said, them was like, at that time, we was warm with them bad. So, it was like, it was on site with them. Like, if I was in jail, ran in the one, it was just like, yeah, she already knows something. Like, we on that. You know, talk.
How many do you think you fought in jail?
I had to count. I feel like half, like I said.
Damn, that shit kind of hard, nigga.
For sure, man. For sure. Probably I'm gonna say like
That shit kind of hard, nigga.
Like a good 10, 15, you know what I'm saying? Probably 20 kind of pushing it. If it could be 20, I had a lot of fights. Like shit, my shit